The Institute of Maritime Studies (IMS) was established in 1997 by Shipbuilding Industry Society of Goa, now known as Society for Industrial and Technical Education of Goa. The society has among its members leading industrialists of Goa, port trusts, shipyards, ship designers, barge owners, barge building yards, and marine repair workshops. The courses have approval of the Directorate General of Shipping, Government of India. IMS was set up with the assistance and support of the Institute of Marine Engineers, India. The purpose was to impart quality training to young aspiring marine engineers. IMS is one of the esteemed Indian maritime institutes. It is located 9 kilometers from the Dabolim Airport and 4 kilometers from the city of Vasco da Gama, Goa. IMS stands strong on the core values of knowledge, competence, and discipline. It also focuses on developing practical skills, which are the foundations of a true marine engineer. Sea life needs an engineer who is a subject matter expert, sincere in his duties, takes initiatives, is hungry to learn, and is a strong team player. At IMS, we sculpture such excellent assets that invoke pride about Indian marine engineers around the world. The institute started with a one-year pre-sea training course called GME for degree holders in 1997 and added the 2 years pre-sea training course DME for diploma engineers in the year 2000. The course is well designed and training is divided in 3 segments: theoretical training, workshop training, and Afloat Training. The theory includes engineering knowledge general, engineering knowledge motor, naval architecture and ship construction, electrotechnology, ship safety and environmental protection, marine engineering practice, English, and marine engineering drawing. Additional emphasis is also given on communication skills, personality development, table manners, and safety training. The cadets are exposed to practical training in various workshops like fitting workshop, machine workshop, marine workshop, and welding workshop. Practical training is imparted on use of lathes for machining and turning jobs. Formulating fittings and utilizing of workshop tools make the cadets proficient in tool handling. Welding skills from the basic level to the 4G level are taught to the cadets. The aim is to equip the cadets with complete understanding of the different processes of welding, types of welding machines and equipment, flaws in welding and the repair process. Each cadet uses more than 700 electrodes during his practical welding training. This boosts his confidence to be a good welder. Cadets also learn all kinds of safety precautions to be taken before and during the welding process. In Afloat Training, the cadets are sent on board to various transshippers, ships at port, electrical workshop, shipyards, and at the IMS Marine Workshop. Here they are given a first-hand experience of the ship's machineries. They are taught about the safety measures while working at sea and dismantling and assembling of various engine room machineries. At the IMS Marine Workshop, all shipboard machineries like diesel generators, pumps, air compressors, air conditioning compressors, main engine cylinder head and piston with crosshead, freshwater generators, oily water separators, waste oil incinerator, oil purifiers, and valves are extensively covered in the syllabus. Each cadet gets hands-on experience on all these machineries. This makes him confident and comfortable on his first ship. Afloat training is carried out at Goa Shipyard, Southwest Port Limited, Adani Mormugao Port Terminal Private Limited, Mormugao Port Trust, Marine Electrical Agencies, Transshippers MV Royal Sessa and MV Vishal Hira. The cadets are given multiple opportunities to carry out maintenance routine on various ships. Training is provided on ships under construction and under repairs at these yards. Each center provides them with adequate exposure for preparing them as dependable marine engineers. IMS is well equipped with many simulators. Cadets are trained on the camless engine simulator and welding simulator. Training is given on the engine room simulator, boiler simulator, navigational lights trainer, battery charger trainer, alarm annunciator trainer, fire protection and detection trainer. Cadets also get well versed on the new trainers like inert gas generator trainer, cargo oil pump turbine trainer, 5 ppm oily water separator trainer, purifier trainer, and seawater low temperature, high temperature central cooling system trainer for additional expertise. In the electrical control lab, we teach them how to operate the motor loading facility, electro-hydraulic training, and other PLC and automation equipment. Cadets move around in the oil tanker engine room in virtual reality. At IMS, we have one of the best faculty team, which includes experienced marine engineers and engineers qualified in their respective subjects. The team of dedicated trainers and staff members are fully committed in making every cadet a strong marine engineer. The institute is headed by the director, assisted by deputy directors and assistant directors, training officers, lecturers, workshop superintendents, and training instructors. Manager administration and accounts is ably assisted by the administrative staff. The wardens take care of the discipline and health of the cadets in the hostel. IMS has a well-equipped hostel with all modern facilities such as gymnasium, library, internet and Wi-Fi. Washing machines, ironing boards and water coolers are provided on each floor. For outdoor games, a football ground, volleyball and basketball courts have been provided. It has an accommodation for 160 cadets. Hostel stay is compulsory for all enrolled cadets. With good mess facilities and periodic changes in menu, each cadet enjoys the food at the time scheduled for him. At IMS, admission procedure begins in the month of February every year for the batches of GME and DME. Every batch of GME has 80 cadets and DME has 40 cadets. The admissions are open till August and then the online tests are conducted. Both batches commence their training on the 1st of December every year. Shortlisted candidates appear for the interviews with shipping companies. This gives them the possibility of placement even before paying the fees. All cadets passing out from the institute are well placed. The governing council of IMS includes 7 shipping companies, namely Williamson Ship Management India Private Limited, V Group India Private Limited, BW Maritime Private Limited, Scorpio Marine Management India Private Limited, Wallam Ship Management India Private Limited, MMS Maritime India Private Limited, and Campbell Shipping Private Limited. These companies give feedback regarding the progress of the cadets to the governing council of the institute. Most of these companies interview and select our cadets at the time of admission to the institute. The companies then keep track of the progress of their selected cadets during the training. Thus, the placement opportunities begin at the admission stage and continue during and after the course. The companies are pleased and satisfied with the experience of the alumni of the institute and have full faith in the training imparted. Many of the ex-cadets have risen to the ranks of technical superintendents and chief engineers of many companies. At IMS, the students are trained to become profound marine engineers. They are the valuable assets and are taught to be ambassadors of our country. Come and join the Institute of Maritime Studies Goa to master the science of marine engineering and make a glorious career in the Merchant Navy.